Manual checking subdomain takeover. So see, first check if app is live or not. Let's see. First check if you find out a website and if you think there is a subdomain takeover or not. Let's say you find out, okay, maybe this website is for subdomain takeover. So you need to check out, okay, this is live or not. Like what is this? See, there is a 404 not found. Okay, what? Okay, we are using this. Okay, this is redirecting. Copy. Paste. Let's check out. See, there is a 404 not found. Means there is a possibility of a subdomain takeover. But do not think like if every website give you the 404, there is a subdomain takeover. You need to check out from where this website is taking the content. So there is, see, there is a error like, okay, there isn't a GitHub pages site here. So they are saying like this is a GitHub pages website. Means this is expecting content from the GitHub. See, this site is expecting content from the GitHub. Means we can provide the content to this website from the GitHub. And how we can provide? Just go to your GitHub account. Yes, okay, I will show you first like how things are, how GitHub website is created. So just click on this, create a repository. Okay, repository name is, let's say, testing. Testing, and description is let's say testing. Okay, add a readme file. So I am creating a repository. Click on this, and after that I am creating. So let's say a developer created a repository, and after that developer goes to setting, and there is a pages. From that you can host a website. So let's click on action. See, there is, you can put your subdomain. See, normally you can like, see, if you do not have any name, then you can use this address for hosting your subdomain or like hosting your content. But let's say you want to host your specific domain. Let's say I created testing dot tcr dot, I think we already have this. Let's say anything dot tcrsec.com. So I want to create this. You see, anything dot tcrsec.com. So save this. Okay, this is checking. So this is why, what is this checking? This is checking if see, if this anything.tcr.com is pointing towards some GitHub or not. So how we can point this? See, currently there is no anything. So we need to create a new record with CNAME and pointing towards it to this GitHub. So see, where we need to pointing towards this, copy, and let's say create a new record, CNAME, and anything, and I want to point it towards this. Okay, just save it. So see, sometimes it will take time. Sometime it will happen in within a minute, or sometime it can take up to 24 hours. Okay, so let's still see. Let's check it again, like it is working or not. See, it will take time. Okay, let's go back and come back. Let's go back and see. Still checking. See, TLS certificate is being provided, and this may take, okay, see, everything is okay, but this is providing a HTTPS certificate. Okay, that is okay. In the meantime, we can check out if our website is working or not. Anything.tcrsec.com. See, we are hosting content through the GitHub, and see, this is our subdomain we created. So anything.tcrsec.com, and we pointed it towards the github.io. What happened? We can provide the content from the GitHub. Okay. So basically this is a GitHub is content provider, and this is our subdomain. So what happened? Let's say developer created this website, and after some time, like developer think, okay, no need of using this website or this. So what developer do? They delete the repository. See, basically we created a repository. And to see, click on this repository. See, basically we created this repository. Okay, for our testing. So let's say developer created a subdomain and this content provider, and after some time they do not need this. So what they do? They just delete it. So delete this repository. I want to delete this repository. Read this. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. This is testing, not anything. Testing. So delete this repository. Good. See, repository is deleted. But after deleting the repository, next task for developer is to delete this record also. See, click on this and delete on this. If developer forget to delete this, then we can take over this. See, let's see. Last time they providing content. Now we will check this. See, there is no content provider. Now what you can do? Just go to your GitHub. Go to your GitHub. Create a repository. Okay, repository you can take any name. Any name means any name. Any name. And description is like, you can say like subdomain takeover by your name. Let's say your name. Okay, and create repository and go to setting. Click on pages. Okay, click on one time like action, and after that click this deploy branch again. After this is visible, and which subdomain you want to take over? See this, anything dot tcrsec.com. So let's write it here, anything dot tcrsec.com. So see, if you want to check out, host anything dot tcrsec.com. See, this is pointing towards. So when you find out, okay, if subdomain is pointing towards this, then we can take over that. So click on this and we will check out. Okay, what happened? This is the not web page you are looking for. What happened? Any name created, setting, pages. Let's create anything.tcrsec.com. After click on this, what happened? Anything.tcrsec.com. Okay, why this is giving error? This is the not web page you are looking for. Okay, currently this something is happening there. So what you can do, just put like, see, if you want to take over this, okay, copy this and save there, and after that you will see these things there, like, okay, your page name is this any, and the subdomain, this is visible here, like this is the anyone, and subdomain take over by your name. Okay, this is visible currently. I think there is some kind of bug. Okay, if anyone have the